Good morning, Woodhounds, and good morning all of you in the Back 40 Firewood community. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out here in the morning. It's about 9:20 maybe. It's already 80 degrees and there is an excessive heat warning out for this afternoon. So I thought I'd come back here. I got a few things I'm cleaning up some scraps and some of the smaller odds and ends splits in the wood yard, getting those put over here in the junk pile, or the pile I like to use for my personal fire pit. But when I was back here, I saw something that I need to split, and I thought to myself, we should have a little fun with this. And what I saw was that guy right there. A great big round from that basswood tree that I still have sitting over there. I've slowly been chipping away at it, splitting some of it down, but I got this one big round here. So I was thinking we should have some fun. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna see how many pieces of wood we get out of this one round. And you guys can leave your guesses down in the comments what you think we're gonna get. Now, disclaimer, before people start leaving comments about how small I was splitting, this is about the size that I'm looking for. You know, I will end up with smaller splits like this. Sometimes they just break off that way. You know, right about there, 2 to 3 inch splits. That's generally what I go for when I'm splitting for bundles in the roadside stand. So there's that. There's gonna be, like I said, this is about the average size I'm looking for. If some of the splits do come off kind of odds and ends and break in half or something, I will set those aside and count them as a piece, but they will end up in that pile over there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the pieces fall off the end of the splitter so I can make a big pile right here, and I'll give you one last look at the pile before you make your guesses. I will also be using just the single wedge today. When you're busting up this bigger wood, it's just easier, and sometimes the 4-way, you know, when you have a big chunk, like if I break this down into fourths, you know, I'll have a big chunk, and then if I push that through the 4-way, sometimes it gets twisted and knotted up, and so I'm just going to be using the single wedge, going nice and slow, and breaking that big bad boy down. So that's what we're going to be up to today. We're going to be busting this big round down and seeing how many pieces of bundle recreational campfire wood we get out of this. And like I said, you guys leave your guesses down in the comments, and maybe this coming Friday on the Back 40 live stream, I will reveal how many pieces were in here. So there, once again, is a look at the round that we're going to be breaking. You can see it's checked pretty good right through the center there. So I think if I hit it good with the wedge, the single wedge, I can bust it in half and then keep working it down. But we'll see how it goes.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday. Nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round around the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out. Just be there. We're taking our shot. What you got? We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage headline on the Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, so there's your look at the final pile of all the splits that came out of one big round. All right, so there it is. You saw the final pile. You saw some of the action. Take your guess. Leave it in the comments. How many pieces of wood do you think came out of that one big round? So sometimes that wood, some of the wood like this basswood is just, you know, you just got to see which way it works good to split it. And then like I was doing, I'd slab off a great big long, about 2 to 3 inch slab. And then I'd just take that and knock that down into smaller splits. So like I said, it probably worked a little bit better doing it this way than with the 4-way, because then you get that cross splitting. It took a little bit longer with camera moves and everything. It was about 40 minutes. It took me about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. But there's a big pile of wood sitting right there on the end of the splitter. So now I'm going to count this all up, and like I said, I think this coming Friday on the Back 40 live stream, I will announce the number of pieces, and we'll see which of you woodhounds came closest to without going over with your guess. So that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, I was just out here, saw that big round, and I thought, hey, why not have a little fun? I wonder how many pieces are in that big chunk of wood. So I figured I'd split it up and see what you guys think. See if any of you woodhounds out there can guess just how many splits came out of that big round. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.